Morning, Mr. Kashiri.
Good morning, Mr.
Hello.
White. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Reed. Who is the person on the phone 248-812-6372?
This is Alberto Leon Rodriguez.
Could you identify yourself, please?
Alberto Leon Rodriguez.
I don't think that person's on the docket.
Mr. Reed, do you know who that is?
Huh?
No, sir. I see that name on
I
the
can't
docket.
hear you
Do
if you're talking.
Can you hear me?
Only a little
Hello?
bit. I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can.
Oh, okay. I always have some problems.
No, you're good.
I was saying, I don't think that person's on the docket.
Yeah, the person on the phone, can you identify yourself?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, Alberto Leon Rodriguez.
Okay. Mr. Rodriguez, do you have a matter today?
I see my officer yesterday give me the number to call because supposed to give me get a hearing today for my last day.
Okay. And your last name is Rodriguez?
Yeah,
And your first name is Humberto?
Alberto, yeah.
Humberto, Haberto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want my case number?
Yes, if you have a case number, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's U60081321.
Okay, I have U 600
8,
8
yeah, 1321.
821
321.
321. Okay, thank you. Let me look that up a sec, sir.
Do I supposed to be in this courtroom?
I don't know, sir. What's your name?
Timothy Austin.
I don't see you on the docket today, sir.
I got one at 8:30 and I got one at 8:30, one at 1:30.
Okay. Might be in a different courtroom, but hold on, we'll find out.
Thank you.
That room is 334?
Excuse me?
Person on the iPhone, we're not talking to you right now, but no, you're not in room 324. This is room 133.
133. Okay, thank you.
No, not you, sir. I was talking to the other person.
Oh.
You hang on.
Oh, I'm supposed to be in 334.
Okay, do you know how to get to 334? Okay. The Zoom number then would be 360.
Maybe. 3.
No.
What is it?
360.
360.
Yep. Then the courtroom number 334.
334.
Then 0000.
Okay, so it's 360-334-0000.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
On mine says my courtroom is 533.
Okay, then you would want to zoom into 360-533-0000.
Okay, thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Excellent job, Spike. Excellent job.
Well, they might not be gone for good. They might be coming back soon. You never know. Mr. Parker, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Vikings. How are you this morning?
You're good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing, Mr. Reed?
Good morning, Mr. Parker. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, good.
Good to see you both.
Thank you. Good
Good
to
to
see
see you, sir.
You got stuck in the same traffic as I did, I bet.
Ms. Harris, Ms. Harris,
Miss Harris, we can hear you. You gotta put yourself on mute, please.
Got it.
Hey, do I supposed to be in your courtroom at 8:30, Timothy Austin?
We don't see you there. Well, let me look it up, sir.
Cause it say I got one at 8:30 and I got one at 1:30, and I just left the one at 1:30. It ain't came up yet.
Okay. Let's check to see. You're not on our written docket, but your last name is Austin
Austin,
and your first name is
Timothy.
Mr. Austin, you are supposed to be in 533 today at 1:30, not in Judge Holmes' courtroom.
Oh, but my mama said I had something that said 8:32.
Mr. Austin, you have
Yes,
a
ma'am.
court date today in courtroom 533 at 1:30.
And that's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
Miss Matt,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
he do got a warrant in Judge Holmes' courtroom.
See there?
No, it was removed. If you look on
Okay.
there,
Oh,
it was removed from today, from Judge Holmes, and he was placed on today's date, courtroom 533 at 1:30. You see it?
You see the SP8893-101 case?
Hold on. Oh, yeah, I see that one, but there's no court date on there.
Yeah, it's just warrant status. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mr. Austin, you're supposed to be in 533 today at 1:30.
thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, I got 1:30, Mom.
I heard it, but that.
That was funny. My mama said I was supposed to be.
And
Yeah. My
Mama's
mom.
taking care of him.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself on that, but yeah.
Yeah, my mama said.
I'll call up Rosenthal. If he's gonna do that courtroom, maybe he can work something out on the other matter.
Hey Rob, you see it's two different people, so don't even worry about it. Because one last name is Lamont and one last name is Lee. He's Lee.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So the other one, don't even worry about it.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the warrant is for Lamont in Judge Holmes' courtroom, and he Lee, Timothy Lee.
Okay. Good deal. Thanks.
All right.
All right, good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, serving as your presiding judge. Thank you for your patience. I am ready to start the Veterans Treatment Court docket. And so if you are a veteran and you are in the courtroom, let's turn on your camera so we can take care of everyone on today. I am going to start this morning. You all can make your introductions when you're called on. I'm going to start with Mr. O'Brien. I have case number 210-611-8501. Good morning, Mr. O'Brien.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine. A little sore, but I'm fine. I'm doing good.
Did I hear that you're back at work?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your
How's
Honor.
that working out, Mr. O'Brien?
Mm-hmm.
How's
I'm
that
putting in
working
12
out?
hours, actually.
I'm sorry.
12-hour days.
All right. Are you still taking care of yourself, though?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, yes.
Good care of yourself?
Yes, yeah, oh, perfect. Better, much better. I was, things was getting kind of hard and I had to suck it up and come back in. You know, and my doctors cleared me and they cleared me here at Chrysler and I'm back on the line and doing my thing, Your Honor.
All right. All right. I just need you to make sure that you stay committed to taking good care of yourself, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm going to stay committed. I did 10 years. I'm going to do 10 more.
All right now. All right. Very good. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was very, very good. I had relatives come over and bring me plates.
Oh, how nice. How
Mhm.
nice. I love it. All
So
right.
everything's been very good.
Good. Did you have any issues during the holiday?
No, just recovering, you know, it's a little bit difficult, but you know, I was down for 7 months, so I got to get my stamina and my strength back up. That's all.
Yes, I understand it. Be kind to yourself, though. It will happen, but it is a process, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Very good. What do you need us to help you with, Mr. O'Brien?
No, I'm good now. Like I said, you know, I got a few issues financial, but I've been doing so many hours that I can take care of it. I'm good.
All right. All right. Look at you. All right. All right, Mr. Yancey. Place your appearance on the record and then give your update as to Mr. O'Brien.
Yes, Your Honor. Kenneth Yancey on behalf of Specialty Court and Veterans Court, Your Honor. It's good to see Mr. O'Brien. You know, he was having a hard time physically for a while, so we're just glad he's just kind of up and at him. So we do want him to take care of himself. He's obviously back at work. You know, other than that, he's still in compliance with his program. No sober link violations. And yeah, like I say, he's having some financial challenges, but if he's working 12-hour days, I think he'll be able to catch up on some of those things. So right at this time, it's kind of so far so good. What am I saying? He's good right now, Your Honor. And we just need to encourage him. I will keep up with him and make sure he can, you know, continues to do well. Hopefully he'll have no physical setbacks.
All right. And Mr. O'Brien is still using the SoberLink, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes,
And like I say, no violations. I'm sorry.
And I was just going to say, you'll let me know when he's ready, when he's able to go back to regular testing, because that SoberLink is quite costly.
Very much so, Your Honor. So once he can, you know, make it to jams, you know, I'll let you know and we'll stop that in real short order, Your Honor.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right, Mr. Kushiri, place your appearance on the record and let me know if you have any updates as to Mr. O'Brien.
Good morning, Honorable Judge. Daniel Kucheri, Veterans Justice Outreach Coordinator with the Detroit VA. Good morning, Court. Mr. Obrey is compliant with all of his treatment as clinically indicated. He completed everything that was ordered, and he continues to engage in supportive ancillary services with the VA. As he reported, he returned back to employment. Mr. Obrey, I just want to congratulate you on getting back to work. I know that was very important. And I'm glad that you're doing so well. I do want to remind you that if you do run into trouble, please reach out before it becomes a crisis, so that we can offer assistance in anything to make things as easy as possible. Reminding you that you're not alone, and there's a lot more services and support that are available to you in the event that you would like to engage in any type of services at the VA.
All right, did you get that, Mr. Obrey?
Yeah, I heard him. There was a truck coming through, so it was kind of loud, but I did hear him.
All right, very good. All right, for the attorneys, let me have you place your appearance on the record. And if there's anything you'd like to add as to Mr. Obrey.
Yes, Judge. Thank you and good morning. For the record, Jesse Reed, Veterans Court, Drug Court Defense Attorney, P 2363. Judge, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you. And Mr. Obrey, keep up the good work. Take care of yourself and be safe. Thank you.
And good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P31894, Specialty Court Defense Attorney. And I'd like to add, as to Mr. Obrey, sir, you're doing a great job. You're consistent. You're staying to the program. We wish you well. Glad you're able to work all those hours and make some accomplishments. That's great to hear. So keep up that great work, sir. We're all behind you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, awesome. And the mentor, please place your appearance on the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Jimmy Parker, Veterans Treatment Court mentor.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Obrey's doing well. All during this time he was out, and even since he's been back to work, we've been in constant contact. He's constantly letting me know how things were going, and even checked up on me every now and then. So I appreciate that. Congratulations, Mr. Obrey, and he's doing well, Your Honor, and I'm just proud of him. He sounds much better since he's been at work.
Yes. Yes.
Keep up the good work, Mr. Obrey. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, awesome. All right, Mr. Obrey, do you have any questions for the team this morning?
No, Your Honor, I'm fine.
All right, then Mr. Yancey, what's next for Mr. Obrey?
Yes, Your Honor, he's in phase 2, so he and I are going to have a face-to-face on December 13th at 10:35, Your Honor.
Okay. Very good. Did you get that, Mr. Obrey?
Yes, ma'am, I did. The December 13th at 10:45.
All right, wonderful. All right, Mr. Obrey, enjoy the rest of your day. I want you to be safe. Don't work too hard and continue to take good care of yourself, okay?
I will, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, awesome. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Ms. Mentor Scott, I'm going to have you place your appearance on the record for me.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Mentor Kevin Scott for 36th District Specialty Court. Thank you, Your Honor.
Right. Thank you and good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Same here.
All right, and good morning in the courtroom, Ms. Mack, Officer Lott. Good morning to both of you.
Morning, Judge. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. And then Ms. Wilson, good morning to you. Thank you all for serving on today.
Morning.
All right. I need an update as to Desi Richardson. Mr. Yancey, I think there was a delay in the receipt of messages. And so I don't know if you have something for me that's an update.
I do, Your Honor. First of all, Mr. Richardson is on his way. He's on the bus. So
Okay, he is going to come in.
yes, he had to take 2 buses. Last time I talked to him, he got through the first bus and he was on his way with the second bus. So
Okay.
but he's on his way. I did talk to him, and I'm waiting for a response from either his therapist or Mr. Williams. I know we talked to Mr. Williams yesterday, and it seems like there has been an update since that, because it appears that Mr. Williams was not running into Mr. Richardson, but Mr. Richardson had been going. So I'm trying to get a update with that, and I've been waiting for a phone call.
Have you talked with the mentor for who's Mr. Richardson's mentor?
You're
I
on
am,
Mr. Yancey, I'd like for you to go in the breakout room and just update. And that's the purpose of us all staying connected, because Mr. Parker may have some information. The report we got on yesterday is basically, and Mr. Richardson has pretty much fallen off the radar. And so we are trying to make sure that he's still engaged in treatment, but he has been testing, right, Mr. Yancey? He didn't miss any testing.
Not
right?
to my knowledge. I did check screens Monday.
Okay. Yesterday. And so, and he's testing the requisite amount of times. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So
and he's supposed to be testing with Lakeridge also.
All right. I don't want to put on what was shared in staffing yesterday on the record. And so if Ms. Wilson, if you could put Mr. Yancey and Mr. Parker in a breakout room. Mr. Kusheri, I don't believe Mr. Richardson is receiving any services, utilizing any services right now through VA. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. However, he is engaged in housing services, and there is some updates that I'd like to share. So if I could be put in that breakout room with Mr. Yancey and Mr. Parker, I'd just like to make sure that they're aware.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Ms. Wilson. If you could place Mr. Kusheri in the breakout room as well, that would be great. All right. And so he is the only other veteran we have. Uh-oh, I lost Yancey, and now I can't get my dates for 1035. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have gotten them first. All right. There is someone, Mr. Griffin, can you give dates for 1035?
You're on mute.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm just talking. Okay, I got Mr. Adams and Mr. Franklin, and I'll give Mr. Dillard date.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's call Adams. I have case number Z8081351 for Aaron Adams.
Your Honor, Mr. Adams is doing fine. We did stop this case yesterday. He'll be coming back for a Zoom hearing to see you on December the 13th at 8:35 a.m.
Wonderful. And then for Jeffrey Franklin, who is Jeffrey Franklin's mentor?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Scott, were you here at the last hearing?
Yes, actually, I've reached out to Mr. Franklin. We have communicated. He has, well, actually, this is actually some pretty good news. He has reached out to his family, has augmented him with the financial piece that he was struggling with. So he has made inroads there. And he was very pleased with that. I will circle back to him to find out. I don't know if he's going to utilize that to take care of the heating problem or the water problem, but I know that his family has come to provide him some respite with regards to that, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Yes. Yesterday, I spoke with Mr. Griffin in staffing, and I indicated that I need Mr. Franklin to keep the log because we've given him a number of resources. And even though his family may have given him some money, I still want him to make sure, because I want to make sure he's good.
Yes.
But he is to keep a log.
She's right there. She's looking, oh man.
Now,
Mr. Hicks.
I don't know who you talking about. You better be talking about me. Oh, I see Mr. Williams. All right. I just wanted to make sure it was no other woman in his view that he on court talking about. All right, Mr. All right. So I'm sorry. I was about Mr. Franklin. That just threw me off. I was saying about Mr. Hicks still got it though. Did y'all see that? He was talking some game.
She heard
We
you.
saw Mr. Hicks. Mr. Hicks got it in him. You know, he come
Yeah,
up
he
with
do.
all that nice sweet talking. I'm like, Mr. Hicks got some game. All right, Mr. Hicks, I'm gonna get to you. Give me a second. All right. As to Mr. Franklin, Mentor Scott, I have asked Mr. Griffin to have him keep a journal of what resource he reached out to whom did he speak with, on what date, and what was the outcome. Because I need to make sure that we are empowering him to be able to help himself.
Absolutely. I concur, Your Honor.
Yes,
I did.
when he leaves this program, he's gonna have to know how to do that. You can't just let the bottom fall out because the bottom is falling out, right? And so I need him to be able to get a sense of when things are broken, things are not working. This is what I do. I go to my resources and I don't take no for an answer, and I don't put all my eggs in one basket either. So if you could help us with that, that would be great.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I would definitely do that. I do know that some of the resources that I forwarded to him, he did mention that they overlap with what Mr. Griffin has sent him and what the court had put, which is not unusual. But I would definitely make sure that he keeps a log of who he reached out to and what the outcome was.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me call his case number, Mr. Griffin. I have for Jeffrey Franklin, SP 105-98852, SP 134-56022, and case number 134-045-831. Mr. Griffin, did you have anything else to add as to Mr. Franklin before giving a date?
No, Your Honor, I'm gonna talk to him after we get off this morning and relay what you said and see if there's any new updates or anything, and I will inform you of those.
All right, very good. What's this return to court date?
Your Honor, he'll also be coming back on December the 13th at 8:35 a.m. For a Zoom hearing.
All right, very good.
And I got Mr. Dillard if you want to call this case, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Griffin, shouldn't they be coming back next week?
Well, we could bring them back next week. I'm just thinking about the 6th because they did the 2 weeks. So
Because I have training on the 6th.
Okay.
7:30 to 11 on the 6th.
So do you want to keep the 13th date or?
Yeah, but if we need to bring them back sooner, let's do that, okay?
Okay, if there's any problem, okay.
I keep forgetting about the 6th of December. All right, let's go to Clarence Dillard, Z805-4161.
That's Mr. Yancey Cass. I did talk to him. He said it's no problem. He'll have a conversation with Mr. Dillard this morning, and he'll also be coming back on December 13th at 8:35 a.m. for a Zoom hearing.
All right, awesome. Mr. Scott, is that one of your mentees?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right, anything that you need to update us on as to Mr. Dillard?
No, just reach out to him and we'll continue to communicate with him to see if he has any concerns that I can assist him with that are VA related. As of right now, he seems to be okay. He seems to be in a good place. So, and I will continue to have dialogue with Mr. Dillard as well.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Scott. Mr. Richardson is the only other veteran that I have scheduled for this morning, which is Mr. Parker's case. And so if you want to hang around, you can, but I'm going to go ahead and excuse you because I know you have a lot of work you could be doing.
Well, thank you so much, Your Honor. I do appreciate that.
All
Take
right.
care, everybody.
Very good. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
All right, very good. And you all let me allow Mr. Aubrey to leave, and we did not thank him for his service. I know, thank you, Ms. Cleveland. I just thought about that. I'm sad about that. All right, Mr. Griffin, make sure Mr. Yancey knows that he needs to reach out to Mr. Aubrey and let him know that we are so thankful for the service that he has rendered to this country and to us.
Okay, I'll make sure he follow up with that, Your Honor.
Wonderful, thank you. All right, let's go to Mr. Hicks while they're in the breakout room. I have for Johnny Hicks, U452-62918, U471-95118, case number 155-360301, Case number 155-362-781. Case number 155-36364, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Hicks, can he hear us? Mr. Hicks, unmute your device and state your name.
Hi.
Tell me your name for the record.
Okay. Johnny Hicks.
Good morning, Mr. Hicks.
So how you doing?
I'm doing well, Mr. Hicks. How are you doing?
All right.
All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Mr. Hicks, let me have Miss Cleveland place your appearance on the record for me.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Toshi Cleveland, case manager for Mr. Johnny Hicks and for specialty court.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Hicks, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, yes, it's pretty good. How about yourself?
I did. I had a wonderful, yes, I had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Did you have an opportunity to see any of your family?
Yes, I did. I did.
Right.
I went on my daughter's this Sunday.
Good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, Mr. Hicks, you still working your program at Lake Ridge?
Yes.
All right, very good. And so we had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Williams, Jonathan Williams, and he did report that you are working your program and that you're doing very well. Listen, Mr. Hicks, you are about to complete this program. But what I need to know is that you're going to continue to take good care of yourself and make good decisions for yourself. Can I count on you to do that?
Oh, yes, just God's given you. I want to thank all y'all for helping me on the way.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But I want to make sure that you continue to have a good place to live and a safe place to live. It's my understanding you have that now. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here till I find a nice place up here.
All right. And so
they have a waiting list on the front, so I have to wait to stay here.
Okay. So you're waitlisted, but you'll stay there until you get a good place to live, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Will you still continue to meet with the counselors and to talk about your issues?
Mm-hmm.
Will you do that? I said, will you continue to meet with the counselors and talk about your issues?
Yes, I go to continue going to groups and stuff, keep me focused.
All right. And so even when you move, you're going to continue to go to groups and continue to be around positive people?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Miss Cleveland, what you want to tell me today about Mr. Hicks?
Your Honor, I'm so glad he showed up. It was very interesting. He was supposed to be here yesterday. Of course, he called me yesterday to just check in, and he didn't realize that he had a court date. So that's why he wanted to make sure that he appeared today in front of you, because I let him know that you wanted to see him and talk to him. And he was more than cooperative. He wanted to check in. Your Honor, he's completed the program. He's done all of your court's requirements. I did receive the necessary documentation from all of those courts requirements that way we know that he's going to be exiting this program on a good standing, which I'm very glad for him. And I do believe, based on my conversation with him yesterday, that he enjoys where he is. He feels it's helping him being at Lake Ridge Village. He feels that it gives him a purpose, and he is connected to the services that they help and assist him with. I think it's a good place for him. I'm sure that he has progressed through this program. He has improved. He had made great gains, including getting his license back. All these things I will present when we recommend him for graduation on Thursday.
All right, very good. And so, Miss Cleveland, was there any, I know I had indicated that I needed him to come back on Thursday, but that was because he didn't show up on the day that he was supposed to. Is there any reason why we to wait until Thursday?
The only reason why is because I have to have the lien run for him and make preparations for his certificate and things like that. So that's the only reason why he would have to come back.
All right. So, Mr. Hicks, I need you to come back on Thursday.
Okay, come down there Thursday.
No, you can come on Zoom, but I need you to be in court on Thursday.
You come to the court on Thursday.
No, he can do Zoom, right, Miss?
Oh, okay.
You can do Zoom.
Okay.
All right, because we're gonna wrap you up on Thursday, okay?
Okay, what, the 9 o'clock again? Come at 9?
Yes, you can come at 9.
Okay.
You can come at 9.
Okay. Don't forget, you're going to be graduating that day. So we got to see you. All right.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna be graduating. You're gonna be
Okay, I'll be in there in a second. I'm in a breakout room.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, very good. So I am going to schedule to see Mr. Hicks for purposes of completion. And that date will be December 1st, 2022. And let's put him on for 9:00 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
No, Your Honor, not for me.
All right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fike, is anything for Mr. Hicks?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Hicks. Good report.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work and be safe. You look good, sir. You look good.
Okay, thank you.
And Mr. Hicks, you're a little feisty too. That's a good thing, though. So
thank you.
Keep that.
All right, Mr. Fikes, your sound is a little bit distorted this morning.
Oh,
just a little bit. All right.
I'll check. Thank you, Judge.
All right, we'll see you on Thursday, okay?
Okay, all right. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. We are waiting on Mr. Richardson to join us. So if you all want to hang around, that's fine. For the Veterans Treatment Court, if you want to be on standby, where Mr. Yancey can reach out, send a text when we're ready to go. He's on the bus. I don't know how long that's going to take. So I'll leave that up to Mr. Parker and Mr. Kusheri. You all can decide how you want to handle that. But I do thank you for your service today. All right. Yes, sir. All right. For Ms. Cooper, Mr. Yancey, do you need to go in the breakout room with Ms. Cooper?
You're muted, Mr. Yancey.
You're muted.
Yes, Your Honor, that'd be great.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Cooper. I like your hair.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. That's
I
pretty.
started my lock journey.
Oh, look at you. All right.
I'm trying to grow with my hair. That's the purpose.
All right. Well, it looks very nice on you. You certainly have the face for it.
Thank you.
So, yes. So listen, I want you to go in the breakout room with Mr. Yancey, and then I'll be ready to call your case in a few minutes.
How do I actually do that?
I
don't know.
The court reporter is going to send you an invitation. Accept the invitation, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. And then there is a Mr. Cameron Alec Anderson who's joined us for pretrial. This is an OWI. And so, Mr. Fikens, you want to go in the breakout room and speak with him? For my OWI cases, I usually have them come in, but go on and talk to him, okay?
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
All right, awesome. All right. And good morning to you, Miss Harris.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have something on today? Are you just observing?
I'm just observing.
There you go. There you go. Excellent. All right. Well, we have a couple of people that are out and about, and as soon as they come on, we'll be ready to go again. We're going to recess for a few minutes, everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you all.
Ms. Wilson, can you send me into a breakout? Oh, I see. He's disconnected. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Wilson.
Mr. Anderson, I'm going to put you in a breakout room so you can speak to an attorney, okay?
Miss Mack, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Yancey,
Did you get an email from me?
I responded.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Yancey,
Yes,
do we have any more information for Mr. Richardson?
not yet. I was hoping to get something. I was hoping to get a phone call, and that would have made things really clear. So I'm still trying to get somebody on the phone. And I think I can easily clear this up.
So it may change from what we talked about yesterday in staffing with Mr. Williams. It may change?
That's what I'm thinking. It's not gonna, I don't think it'll get worse, only better.
Only better. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, are we ready on Ms. Cooper?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Yancey? Are
Yes,
we
Your
ready
Honor.
on Ms. Cooper?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, awesome. Let's do it. I have case number Z8070821. Ms. Cooper, please state your full name. Uh-oh, are you muted? You're not, but I can't hear you.
I'm not muted.
There
Can
you
you hear
go.
me?
Now I can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
State your name for me.
Brittany Bremer Star Cooper.
All right, Miss Cooper, where have you been? Miss Yancey's been trying to get in touch with you. What's going on?
Since yesterday, I know, because I was supposed to come to court. I know. I could try to call him as soon as I could.
What happened?
My living situation, kind of, and just phone is kind of funky too. So
Okay, have you had some conversations with Mr. Yancey about your living situation to see if we can be of any service to you?
yes, he stated something about some bus tickets, but I kind of have a car situation now since I know that my license is okay. Because I don't want to, drive without that. Just gonna make everything worse.
Yes, it will, really worse.
And I do a lot. Once you mess your license up, that's a different type of situation that I'm not trying to put
And
myself
you're in
into.
specialty court, and so you don't want to be out there breaking the
Right,
law, and we're
right,
you know?
exactly. So I have a car situation, so I've been going to work, and so that's just my life now. Just go to work, just make it work, go to work.
All right, and so what are you gonna do about your living situation? You're gonna work with, talk with Mr. Yancey?
Yeah, we have to, I guess, just talk a little bit more about what can be done. But I mean, at the moment, I do have somewhere to live, but
Okay,
I'm not at my mother's house. I'm not with my mom.
okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, and if I could, I just became privy to this yesterday. So we're gonna see what we can work out. What I can say is that Miss Cooper has been going through some challenges that I wasn't aware of, but to her credit, she hasn't lapsed or relapsed, and she's doing excellent in her outpatient treatment program. She had paid the rest of her fines and costs. She's been able to hang in there and do everything that she can to comply with our program, though right now she's having some serious challenges that I can discuss with you off Zoom, but she's hanging in there. She's making sure she keeps working. She's making sure she keeps screening. And like I said, she's doing excellent. She's at NCADD with a therapist roles, and she's an excellent standing to the point, Your Honor, where I want to still promote her today, Your Honor.
All right, so she's not missed any screenings?
Not one.
All right, and make sure you check your chat for after this.
Yes.
All right, and so Mr. Yancey, what phase are you recommending that she be promoted to today?
To phase 3, Your Honor.
All right, and so Ms. Cooper, what do you think about that? You ready? Not ready? What you think?
That's all I'm trying to just. I think one time you kind of said it. I'm tired of seeing you kind of like that. You talking about you tired of seeing me in your courtroom. Like, I don't want to keep doing this for the rest of my life. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this so I can just be done. So I can say I did something.
Well, just know that when I said I'm tired of seeing you
I
in the
know
courtroom, I'm tired of seeing you in trouble in my courtroom.
Okay. So I can still come say hi though.
Oh, absolutely. I never closed the door on any. Absolutely. I certainly wouldn't close. I was gonna say I never closed the door on anybody, but then I wouldn't be telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So I would never close the door on you, Miss Cooper.
Well, it just makes me feel like I'm doing it. Like, because
You
I'm
are
tired of
doing it.
saying that I'm on probation. I'm tired of saying that. Like,
But instead of looking at it as I'm on probation, I want you to look at it as that I am learning some new things about myself. I'm discovering and being equipped with some tools to help me navigate life. I'm in a program where when I finish, I am going to be better for life in general. And so it's not like I'm on probation and the normal kind of probation. It's nothing like that. I have a case manager that cares about me. I have attorneys assigned to me who care about me, who know my name. I have a judge that cares about me. She knows my name and my story. It's not your ordinary probation. So
it's
I
not.
know you're ready to get through it, but I want
No,
you to gain so much from this that you never have to come into the justice system unless it's going to be to help and encourage somebody else.
Right.
That's what I want for you. What about that?
That sounds way better than probation.
Yeah. So I wish we could call it something else. I don't know. Probation just sounds, somebody with a big stick and standing over me and, kicking in my door, checking to see what I ate for breakfast, who I got in my house. We
I
don't
guess
do all of that. I mean, we will if you make us, but no, we work with you. We work with you. We do. So I'm excited for you. I'm going to hear from the team. Any objection to promotion for Miss Cooper on today?
Judge, no objections. Congratulations, Ms. Cooper. Job well done. You're working the program. Keep up the good work. Drug court does not last forever. It'll be over before you know it. Thank you.
And
Thank
Your
you.
Honor, if I
Thank you.
could say, and I hope I'm clear and coming through okay, but Ms. Cooper, you're doing it. You've made that decision. You can see it on your face that you made that decision that you are going to be the best Brittany Cooper that the world has ever seen. You can. So keep up the great work, ma'am. You deserve it.
Thank you.
All right. Then if there's no objection, I need everyone to join me. Let's celebrate Brittany Cooper on her promotion to phase 3. Congratulations, Miss Cooper. Congratulations. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Those are good tears. Yes, ma'am. Miss Nancy, what incentive do you have for Miss Cooper? She got promoted today. She's going through some issues. She didn't go backwards. She continued to test. She continued to show up for work. She's continued to be committed to work in the program. Let's give her an incentive today to keep her pushing.
Yes, Your Honor. She is awesome. We want to give her one of our Kroger cards, Your Honor.
All right. Can you use a Kroger gift card?
Yes, I can.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody need groceries and they high. And so I don't know what.
No.
I know. So we gonna give you something post-holiday, Thanksgiving holiday, to get you a little bit of grocery. And that's from us just saying to you that, listen, we are proud of your accomplishments. Keep going. Keep going. Even when it's bad, you got to keep going. You got to keep pressing to the finish line. You can't stop in the storm. You'll never get through it if you stop in it, right? So you got to keep.
It's gonna be sitting in it.
It's gonna be sitting in the storm. That if you just kept walking 10 more feet, the storm was gonna pass. But you won't know it because you decided to sit in it. So listen, I'm proud of you that you've decided not to sit in it. Get up and keep going. We're here to help you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, very good. When am I gonna see Miss Cooper again? Or what's next for Miss Cooper?
Your Honor, what's next is she was gonna have a face-to-face with me on December 12th at 10:35. I obviously will have contact with her well before then, Your Honor.
All right, wonderful. All right, Mrs. Nancy, thank you. Thank you, Miss Cooper. Good to see you.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. If you were in the courthouse, I'd give you a big hug. So I'm just giving you a virtual hug. Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. All right. Be good. Take good
Thank
care
you.
of yourself. All right.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. All right, Mr. Yancey. Thank you so much. We'll talk.
Yeah.
I thought I saw Cameron Anderson.
Yes, Judge. He is in the breakout room and his attorney, Mark Larkin, has also zoomed in. So probably Mr. Larkin needs to go to a breakout room with Mr. Anderson.
Yes.
Or
And
Mr.
then
Rosenthal.
if someone could reach out to the prosecuting attorney to let him know I have 3 matters that are up for pretrial and I need a prosecutor.
And I have, Your Honor, talked to Mr. Rosenthal. He said he would be on his way down as soon as he could to review the file.
All right, awesome, awesome. All right, I know he's running between courtrooms, so thank you. All right, any ETA as to Mr. Richardson?
I spoke with Mr. Richardson, just a little bit ago, and he's on the second bus. And he said he gonna get there as soon as fast as the bus can get him there. And so he's on his way. I think last we spoke, he said I'm passing Woodward right now. So he's on his way. It's just a matter of just timing.
All right, very good. So what I'll do, Mr. Parker, if you want to hang around, that's fine. If not, Mr. Yancey can text you, call you once he gets in the building and we're ready to go on the record. However you want to do it.
I have a little time right now, but if I do have to leave, I'll let Mr. Yancey know, and then he can contact me.
Okay, and I don't know if there's anything you need to share on the record, but I just wanted to make sure you were aware of what's going on with Mr. Richardson. So when you have your conversations with him, you know what to talk to him about and remind him and encourage him about.
Right. We talked about some of the things now, and he can't wait to get there to explain it. And so, he was on the bus, so he couldn't get to,
Yes.
But he does have some concerns, and he'll explain that all to you when he gets there.
All right, awesome. All right, we'll go back into recess. Recess. All right. All right,
Thank you.
Mr. Reed, are we in
Hi,
a break?
Judge.
Mr. Yancey, you're unmuted.
Mr. Pikins, are you talking? Yes, Mr. Pikins. What?
Okay. Mr. Rosenthal will be coming on momentarily.
Okay. I see Mr. Rosenthal has joined us.
Yes, good morning.
Rosenthal.
Good morning,
sir.
everyone. Good to see
Good morning.
everybody. Yeah, I am here. Sorry, I wasn't here earlier, just checking in on other courtrooms. Ms. Wilson, if I could be placed in a breakout room with the retained counsel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am. And good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hey, Mr. Reed, I'm going to try to give you a call.
Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
This is Attorney Lake, and I just met with the prosecutor, and we want to move this to a bench trial.
Okay, I have nothing to do with that. I just wanted to let you know we can't hear you, but I don't think the judge is currently on.
Oh, okay.
We'll be with you shortly.
We're in recess, Mark.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are the parties ready on Anderson?
We're ready, yes.
Judge,
Counsel Lakin, it has been brought to my attention that your client has several outstanding warrants at 36th District Court. And so I'm not certain how you want to proceed today, but generally I have people come in. But let's see what you and the prosecutor may have talked about. I'm not certain I can do anything about those warrants on today, but let's see. Is your client present?
He was present. Let's see if he's still on there.
excuse me, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
I just sent you a summary of Mr. Anderson, of everything that he has pending at 36th District Court.
Okay, all right, thank you. I do have it.
There he is. He's
Yeah,
back.
quite a bit.
Well, all we're doing on the case that I'm representing him today on is scheduling for a bench trial and awaiting discovery, which I believe has already been sent to me this morning.
Okay, that's fine. And then, of course, I'm going to set bond conditions and your client will have to come in on his next court appearance. So let me call the three matters that are on my docket. I have case number SP 1366030, counts 1 and 2. Case number ZA087251. Counsel, your appearance.
Your Honor, good morning. Mark Lakin, P41147, on behalf of Cameron Anderson. I'm newly retained counsel.
Thank you, counsel, and good morning to you. Mr. Anderson, please unmute and state your full name for the record.
Good morning, Cameron Anderson.
All right, good morning, Mr. Anderson. All right, counsel, your client has 3 pretrials scheduled today for driver's license suspended, reckless driving, and operating while intoxicated. How are you proceeding today?
Well, Your Honor, I looked at the register of actions and it's not his first time going to court. I think he's been to court on these matters several times. At this point, it sounds like they're the same case with 3 different case numbers. Am I correct?
No, you're incorrect.
Oh,
One is a count 1, count 2, but 2 different separate charges. And then there's a separate ticket for OWI.
oh, I see. What is the date of the offense of both those? Is that possible?
To check with my clerk. I don't have the tickets with me.
Is that your, can I just ask my client, is that your understanding? This is 2 separate dates these things happen? Is that correct, Mr. Anderson?
I don't believe so.
Judge,
Okay.
I could interrupt just for a moment.
The reckless driving and the OWI came on the 11th
Oh,
of
hold on.
July.
Hold on. Mr. Fikens has something to say. Go ahead.
The prosecutor told me that they were all one event.
And that's what he told me too. So with that, and he's also told me that he plans on dismissing both those charges at the next hearing anyway. So maybe we could just, as part of whatever. He does not plan on proceeding. Is that kind of what he told you, Mr. Fikens?
Not in those words, but I know he wants to make you an offer and I would.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so counsel, your client you wish to set these matters for a bench trial, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, very good. I will let you know, counsel, your client has several outstanding warrants, as well as he owes a lot of money to 36th District Court. So you want to work with the prosecutor, let him know about those outstanding things so that you all can get a package deal for your client, so that when he's finished with 36th District Court, he's finished. He doesn't have things still lingering.
All right, well, I'll talk to Mr. Anderson about that if that's how he wants me to proceed.
Okay, very good. My suggestion is also to talk to the prosecuting attorney, Mr. Rosen.
Yeah, yes, of course. Thank you.
All right, very good. I will set the 3 matters that are on my docket for a bench trial And that bench trial will take place December. Ms. Matt, can I use the 19th as a trial date?
Yes, Judge, did you want to use the 16th or you just want to stick with the 19th?
If the 16th is still available, I prefer the 16th. Council, does that work for you?
It does work for me.
All right, let's do December 16th, 2022. And I'm scheduling at 10:45 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
That's all. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Take care. Thank you, Mr. Cameron Anderson. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Did Mr. Richardson arrive yet?
He has not arrived to the court yet, Judge.
All right, I'm on standby for Mr. Richardson.
Okay, I will let you know. I will let everyone know as soon as he appears.
Slow bus, Judge, slow bus.
He on the slow. All
Slow
right,
bus, Judge.
we gonna go with that, slow bus.
Many stops, many get offs, many stops.
Okay, all right. All right, very good. Well, I'm on standby. You all let me know.
Do you need me to call you, Honor, to find out how close or?
Yeah, why don't you do that and just see?
Okay, I'll do that.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Just got off the bus. He's close.
So it really was a slow bus. We'll wait for him. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, Rob,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna send you some over to take a look at, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
Miss Wilson, can you hear me by chance? Or Miss Mack?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can I go into a breakout room with Mr. Parker?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Which side? Like that's what you need.
Can't hear you, Mr. Parker.
I haven't received the invitation yet.
It should have said
Oh,
move.
okay, I see it. Showing breakout. Oh, I saw it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Mr. Richardson just passed through security, so he should be there directly.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Parker, he's here, so he's outside the building trying to get in. So I'm gonna have him screen, and then you'll see us in a little while.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Mhm.
Then maybe Mr. Parker, we ought to go into a breakout room with Mr. Richardson. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. So I guess the moment that he enters the courtroom, or is that when we would go to the breakout room?
He's going to screen first. Let's get that done. So,
Okay. Right. Okay. I'll be standing by.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Mr. Viking,
Yes.
have you received any other information regarding Mr. Richardson?
No.
No?
I'm going on your hearsay statements alone.
I have no knowledge. Ooh.
Mr. Yancey, how much longer will we have to wait to do Mr.?
Mr. Richardson is here right now.
Okay.
I don't know if he needs to talk to an attorney first, but he is here. If we just go ahead and do his case, then I will need to probably go upstairs real quick, but he is here and we're ready.
Okay, I have mental health court staffing at 1:30 today. And so, another meeting that I need to get ready for. That's at 3. And yes, Miss Mack, if you could email me the docket for mental health court for tomorrow, that would be great. And then Mr. Yancey, I don't know if he's not getting sanctioned, Mr. Reed and Mr. Fike. It's not on, hold on. Here I am. He's not getting sanctioned today.
And he's in the room with me.
Okay, all right. Mr. Richardson, you done caused all of this drama.
Let's have a seat. She can hear you.
Oh, she can hear me?
Yeah, she said you caused us drama.
I apologize for that, ma'am. How you been? I've been a little bit under the weather. How you been doing?
I'm better now that I know you are right, Mr. Richardson.
Your voice sound a little under the weather too.
No, I'm beating the weather. I'm coming out of the storm, sir.
Okay, good.
Mr. Richardson,
Ma'am?
we've been looking for you. Are you ready to do your case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you already test at 36?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Now, are those your sunglasses you have on?
For cataract, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
This light. You know, I had that both cataract eyes done.
No, I did not know that.
Yes, ma'am. And certain light, you know. I tried not to get none real black, dark like they be wanting me to wear because, you know, I had to give respect to the court and I didn't want you to.
Oh, no, that would have been no problem. I want you to take care of yourself. That's important to me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me place your case numbers on the record. I have case number SP. Oh, Mr. Yancey, you need to go upstairs.
That would probably be good. It'll only take me about 4 minutes.
All right. Mr. Richardson, I'm gonna have you stay put. Mr. Yancey's gonna transition upstairs and then I'm gonna call your cases, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Ficus, if you all want to talk to him, let's put you in the breakout room because we are Zooming. We're live on YouTube. But if you all want to talk to him during those 4 minutes.
No, Judge, anything from my perspective, we can say anything we need to say to him, all the pleasantries right here now, so.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Judge. And Mr. Richardson, I wanted to thank you for coming into the courthouse today. I heard about your journey, those 2 buses that you had to take, and thank you for coming in. Appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that was, we were wondering, was that the slow bus or was that must have been.
That's 7 mile. That's 7 mile bus. That's the slow now. The Woodward run pretty good, but that's 7 mile. Ooh wee.
Stops every block.
Yes, sir. Is that Mr. Parker?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're glad to have you.
Yes, sir.
Circumstances, yeah. Glad you made it safely.
As fast, I told you, as fast as I could get here. But when the bus put me on, I didn't know I had to walk about 5 or 6 blocks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Would it put you off at Grand Circus or where did it put you off at?
Oh, what is it, Raleigh? That high-rise apartment building about 6 or 7 blocks down.
Yeah, I think that's Grand Circus.
Oh, no. Well, good you had the energy to do that.
It wore me out. You know how it is, you know, especially with this prostate cancer.
No.
But I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah.
I have to take a bag of medicine with me everywhere I go till they I don't know if they gonna make a decision to do that,
But Mr. Richardson, we're streaming to the world right now, so you
Yeah,
might.
everybody knows.
okay. So everybody knows. Well, you know how we do, Mr. Parker, when we get together.
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Yancey, you're all set?
I am all set.
All right, are we ready?
Yes, Judge.
All right, wonderful. Let's place Mr. Richardson's cases on the record. I have SP 106-06801 and case number Z, strike that, case number 2005-723-501. Mr. Richardson, state your full name for the record, please.
Desi Richardson.
All right, Mr. Richardson, I'm so glad to see you. Listen, I was worried that you were not okay. And I'm just glad to see you and to see that you are okay. And I think there's some communication issues going on.
Yes,
We want to
ma'am.
get clarified, okay? So we can all be on the same page, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
But you know you've been doing very, very well, and I want to keep up that momentum, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Before I get to Mr. Yancey, I want to know from you, how was your holiday? How was Thanksgiving?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't get a chance to really eat no turkey, but you know, my other members of the family were invited way out in the suburbs, and I wasn't feeling well enough to go with them. So I just ate a little. They brought me a little plate, and you know, I was satisfied with that and watched a little football.
All right, did you watch those Lions play a good game?
Ooh-wee. Ooh, my kitty cats. Ooh-wee.
They played a good game. They did.
Yes, they
They
did.
played a good game.
Yes, ma'am. But how about them Wolverines, though?
Yes, they also
They
played.
beat Ohio State. Oh, man.
Yeah, that caused the uproar. You know, everybody was in here cheering for the Wolverines.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Have you been having any issues, Mr. Richardson?
Well, you know, like I was talking to the group, you know, I gotta make a decision about this prostate cancer. But other than that, you know, yeah, everything I guess is gonna be as well as it's gonna be. The
All
only
right.
thing we can do is keep praying.
Now, Mr. Richardson, are you under the care of a doctor?
Yes, ma'am. You know, I'm a Vietnam veteran.
Yes. All right. And so you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. I need you to do that because listen, I need you sober and well.
Yes, ma'am.
Sober and healthy. They go hand in hand, right?
Yes, ma'am. They certainly do.
All right. Very good. All right. So we had a little communication snafu in staffing on yesterday, and I became really concerned because
Yes, ma'am.
there was a treatment plan that was provided to Mr. Yancey as to what services you should be receiving.
Yes, ma'am.
this stage in the program. And so when I get a treatment plan or a treatment plan is shared with your case manager, that treatment plan becomes a part of my order. It's not optional. It's not, if I can do it or if I feel like doing it, this is what must be done. And
Yes,
so
ma'am.
yesterday, when I inquired about you, I was given some information that didn't line up with your treatment plan.
Right.
And I'm gonna chalk it up to, it was a communication, it was a miscommunication, communication error.
Yes,
And so I'm gonna let Mr. Yancey tell us about what's going on so he can clear the air.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
really, really concerned, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. All right, Mr. Yancey.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity. I did have some additional talks with Lake Ridge. I have some additional talks with Mr. Richardson, and it has become clear that Mr. Richardson has been seeing his individual therapists multiple times a week instead of alternating with individual and group. So
his plan, right?
I'm sorry.
His treatment plan
Yes.
requires individual and group.
That is correct, Your Honor. So his group therapist assumed he was missing in action because there was no reason for them to cross paths because he was just going to individual. So he correctly reported that he had not seen Mr. Richardson. And then I was able to contact Lake Ridge, and it was clear that he's been going to individual and screening when he goes to individual. So they weren't communicating that, hey, did you know he was still coming? So, and Mr. Richardson knows that, some of that is on him as far as the communication part, because he thought it was an issue with his insurance, which it is, but Lake Ridge said they can take care of that. So has Mr. Richardson been going to Lake Ridge? Yes, he has been. And what Mr. Williams reported, that was correct too, Your Honor. So that's how both could be telling the truth.
Yes. And I was concerned, Mr. Richardson. So
Yes,
listen,
ma'am.
I need you to work your treatment plan. Your
Yes,
treatment
ma'am.
plan calls for individual as well as group. There is a reason why it was determined that you would benefit from group sessions. And I'm not going to change or make a therapeutic adjustment because I'm not equipped to do that. I don't
Yes,
have the
ma'am.
knowledge base, the skill set to make a therapeutic adjustment. So I need you to follow the recommendation.
Yes, ma'am.
Or the treatment plan. And that treatment plan says individual and group. So can we correct that immediately?
Yes, ma'am, we definitely can, and I apologize to the group, and most of all, I apologize to you, Your Honor, that it was a miscommunication because
Did we lose you?
so it was a miscommunication, Your Honor, and
Yeah.
I apologize for that.
That's okay.
We're going to get this straightened out immediately.
Yes, sir. Let me tell you what I was so happy and thrilled to hear on this morning is
Yes, ma'am.
that you had not abandoned treatment altogether.
Yes, ma'am.
That you were still going to the individual. So I'm glad because Mr. Richardson, that being in recovery, it requires you to do some work.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I appreciate you just not sitting down and saying, well, I'm just not going to do anything. And so thank you for that. That's why I'm not even entertaining a sanction today.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just going to chalk it up to a miscommunication, and you're going to get in your individual and your group sessions.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we'll work it from there. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I
All right.
appreciate you so much.
Oh, Mr. Richardson, I appreciate you. Listen, I want to see you thriving. I think you have a whole lot of years left here to give to the world. And so the world can see how great you are. And so that you can also help someone else.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I want to see that happen. I want to see it go down, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I need you to do one thing for me, Your Honor.
What's that?
I would run interference because I got twin grandboys and they just tear me up.
You have twins. How old are they, Mr.
9.
Richardson?
They getting big. They getting big. 9 years old.
Listen, Mr. Richardson.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a brother and he has 3 daughters, and all 3 of his daughters have a set of twins.
Ooh-wee.
And so when the 2 sets of the twins, when they were younger, and I would go home, I would say, wait a minute, I need to visit with 1 set at a time, because they were such a handful. And they were little somebodies, and they were just a handful. Now
I know they love you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And
Yes,
so
ma'am.
now I can do them. 1 set still comes up, well, 1 set, and then the brother of another set still will come up and spend some time with us during the summer. And so they're all grown up now. They're high schoolers, and
Oh, okay.
They
I
do nothing.
still have a minute to go with these 2 though.
Yeah.
They want a rascal and everything. I told them I'm too old to be rascal.
Never too old. Find something.
Almost 70 years old.
Well, enjoy them, and allow them to enjoy their grandfather, their healthy and whole grandfather who's in recovery and working his plan. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Anything from any of the other team members? I know, Mr. Parker, you have held out today. We wanted to make sure Mr. Richardson was all right. I appreciate you. Is there anything you want to add, Mr. Parker?
Thank you, Anna. I'm so glad that it's been straightened out and everything's taken care of, because I don't know the whole story, but we stay in contact. Mr. Richardson keeps me informed, he knows that he can call me at any time for anything, and I just want to encourage him for that. Don't stop doing that, and just stay with the program, and it's going to be over soon. You just have to just be persistent and keep persevering. Thank you, Yana.
All right. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, anything that either of you want to add as to Mr. Richardson?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Mr. Richardson, good to see you. We talked a couple of minutes before we went on the record. Be safe, sir. Take care of yourself and take care of your health. It's good to see you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And if I might add, Judge, Mr. Richardson, on your way home, try to catch the express and not the local so you get home.
Yes, Mr. Yankee, make sure he got some water or something.
Yes, ma'am.
Took him a minute to get here.
I'm gonna work on all that.
All right, wonderful. And I know that he's tested. You can release him once his results come in, and hopefully they'll get them done within a few minutes. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Yancey, what's next for Mr. Richardson date wise?
Your Honor, we're gonna I'm gonna have a face-to-face with Mr. Richardson on December 13th at 10:35, and then we'll probably see him before Christmas on December 20th.
All right, very good, very good. Did you get that, Mr. Richardson?
You said
December 13th.
The 13th and the 20th.
Yeah, just for now, just keep up with the 13th, and then I'll keep you informed about the 20th.
Okay, sir.
All right, awesome. Listen, before Mr. Richardson leaves us, I need everyone in the courtroom to join me in thanking Mr. Richardson for his service in the United States Armed Forces. Thank you, Mr. Richardson. I appreciate you so much. We all do. Thank you for serving us in that capacity. All right, Mr. Richardson, I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, take good care of yourself. Keep us posted on your progress.
But when you coming over and help me with them twins?
I don't know. Listen, I
Ma'am?
probably have less fight in me than you do. I've been fighting kids all my life, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I have 27 nieces and nephews,
Woo!
and they grew up around me. And so
All
I've been
right.
fighting kids all my life. Then you add my 3, that's 30. So yes, sir, I've been fighting kids all my life. I think I've turned in my fighter's card.
Okay then, okay then. Well,
At
looks
least
like
that's the
somebody
way
gonna
to
have to
go.
run interference for you for a minute.
There you go.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
so Mr. Richardson, come up to see me. I'm gonna get you some
Yes.
bus tickets and some other things. So come up to the 3rd floor and I'll
Yes.
intercept you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very
To,
good.
what's that room? 9?
Well, I'll be in the hallway. You can't miss me.
Okay, sir.
Your Honor, thank you for taking all this time to let us come before you. We really
Oh,
appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
yes,
And thank you all for all the work and patience to make sure that Mr. Richardson was fine. We don't.
And thanks for Mentor Parker. He is just super great.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. All right, then that's it for you all today. I mean, of course, we're on standby because anything can happen. I have the mental health court this afternoon, which doesn't involve any of you. And then you get a break from me on tomorrow. And then I'll see you all on Thursday.
All right.
All right. All right. Take care, everybody.
Thanks.